long. I'm probably not gonna be going live too long. I was just checking to see what you doing, where you at, what you got going on this week, how your week has been going, and if you have any exciting plans for the weekend. I do not. I do not. I'm just gonna enjoy this weekend because it's been quite a week. I mean, with the weather going on in Texas, and I'm praying for Houston and all the surrounding areas and the Caribbean, Jamaica, that was hit by Hurricane Beryl. I'm still praying for all of y'all because it's quite a mess Beryl left behind, and we're keeping everybody involved in that hurricane lifted because it's a lot, and a lot of people are still without power. We need to keep them uplifted, and if there's anything we can do for them, we need to be doing it. But other than that, y'all, I'm not doing anything other than that, enjoying the sun. One good thing Beryl did for Texas is it dropped the temperatures a little under the century mark. And any degree under the century mark we can go, we're excited about. Because everything around here, despite our best efforts of watering, is fried. It is fried. My garden that I started, it's deep fried. So I'm gonna start like a gardener friend said. I'll probably start over again in August possibly to try to replant. But it fried. But other than that, y'all, I'm not doing anything. Let me flip this camera around so y'all could see the neighborhood. If y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, well, now it's probably like a month or so ago when we had our 80-mile-an-hour winds, straight line winds whipped through in a storm and took a whole bunch of trees down. We've had a lot of big, huge trucks come into the neighborhood and take all of the trees and stuff. Still a big mess, and still a lot of trees to be picked up. But slowly but surely, our city is digging out of all of the trees. And I know it to be true because I see them moving them, but then I feel it in the air. It's not so hard for me to breathe, and I'm not sneezing, and the house is just not all, I'm not congested. So the tree pollen and everything that was on these trees is leaving, and the air is just 10 times better around here to me. But other than that, y'all, I'm not doing too much of anything. I've been diving, I dive every day. And I found a few things here and there enough to fill up some shorts, but not a full-length video. I got a couple of videos that are gonna come out if I can get around to editing them. But y'all, I just had when it comes to YouTube, I'm not even gonna try to lie. I've had the don't want us, the laziness. Hi, Tyler Reese Gaming. How are you this fine day? Hope your day is going pretty good. Thank you for joining this quick, fast, and in a hurry live. Probably won't be on here very long. 90 plus degrees out here and hot. So I'll walk a little bit more, but yeah, I just had not felt like uploading videos and editing videos and all of that stuff. Have no problem with making them, but editing them is sometimes a pain. And I'll spend my weekend sometimes doing nothing but that, but I don't know. But we'll have some new and exciting videos coming up shortly because we're getting ready to take a little time to go out of town on vacation. One of my daughter's friends is getting married, and I will do a vlog, and I'll probably go live, or my daughter may go live at the wedding for a little while so you can see it, but it's gonna be pretty. It's at, I believe it's on a ranch down a private road, and it's gonna be really, really nice. So if she doesn't get the vlog and I don't get the vlog, we will have pictures and stuff, and we'll do shorts of it. But it's gonna be really nice. It's just a small wedding, not much, but it's gonna be pretty. I've seen the colors and I've seen some of the ideas that the bride has for it. And so it'll be interesting to see what they came up with. But yeah, in a couple of weeks, I'll be doing a vlog, going to a different city. So that will be a lot of fun. I just can't wait to get away from this air and this temperature. Now we're going to a city that's gonna be as hot, but that city, the air quality to me is better than ours. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, for us, this is the beginning of rush hour. And so from here all the way to probably like 6 or 7 this evening, it's about to be bumper to bumper. Even on the main roads, you think just on the freeway, it would be that way, but it's gonna be packed on the regular roads. But I don't know if you saw the little live I did before, but you can see just how much work the city has put in moving all of these trees. This whole street was lined in trees on the side, and big trucks have come in and they've picked up a whole bunch of this stuff. I think our park down here on the end, which had a ton of trees, I think they've completely cleared it out, and it just looks so much better. But I feel bad for the trees because some of those trees have been there for decades, and they had to completely cut them down because they just were knocked over like dominoes. Dominoes. That's one of the reasons why I don't do a lot of lives. I don't like dealing with foolishness like that. But I will, and quickly. Quickly. Because I don't play. I don't play. But yeah, I don't. When I'm here, I'm trying to see. Oh, I see. Oh, they didn't get this pile of trees. They didn't get this pile of trees. But other than that, just taking a walk, listening to the cicadas. I don't know if y'all are into sounds, like when you go to sleep, things you listen to that relax you. I listen to different sounds. Sometimes cicadas, sometimes crickets, sometimes birds, sometimes ocean sounds. And I've been listening to this series of sounds that have been very, very nice, very, very relaxing. And they're like fruit sounds. I don't know how you make sounds of fruits or if it's just the names of the fruits. But it's like a fruit salad mix, black currant sound, cherry sound, lemon sound, and all of the different sounds are together. And it's extremely relaxing. I've been listening to it for, I don't know, close to a month. And when I tell you it puts me to sleep, deep sound sleep, it does. It's just, and I think it's here on YouTube, and I think it's called fruit salad. Just fruit salad sounds. I don't know what it is about it, but I tell you what, it works. It absolutely works. I don't know what it is, but see, they didn't get all of this right here, but I thought all this was clear, but it's not. But they will come back for it, and they will get it, because there's some trucks right there. It's like our solid waste is like doing double duty. It's like the whole city is on overtime now. They're doing their regular trash routes, but then I believe they're also picking up small debris, small tree limbs and branches and stuff. And then I think the city has contracted these big, huge trucks to come out here and really just clear everything off. So there's that. And they're all over. I mean, and they're huge. They're like, it's like almost like two 18-wheelers put together to get up all the wood. Some people didn't wait for the city. They had their own saws and stuff like that. So they just got on the ladder, and where the tree was broken down from the winds or from lightning, they just got on there and just broke everything off. So you can see that big part. I would love to have that and make like a little table out of it. These are some nice, and look at the age rings on that. Beautiful but sad at the same time. It just lets you know that these trees have been here a long, long time. To show you how old some of them are, some of them are older than I am. Some of them were planted before I was born. So it's just a shame that, but it's nature. But it's just a shame. Those trees are so nice, sturdy, provided shade for decades and decades, and just like that, they're gone. Just one wave of wind and they're out of here. They speak to the fragility of life, even in their strength. As strong as those trees were, they withstood tornadoes, because we've had an F3 tornado come through here, and they stood in a tornado. But in this straight line winds, and an F3 is 110, 120 miles an hour. Well, in 80 plus miles an hour, they were toppled. It speaks to fragility in time and chance of life, rather human or non-human. It just really does. It's beautiful, and it's kind of like kind of jarring at the same time. It makes you think. As strong as you think you may be, time and chance happen to all men. And the things you can withstand, or you feel like you can't withstand, God will help you to stand. But some things will bend you. to the snapping point at times. It's just time and chance. Time and chance happen to all men. The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but time and chance happen to all men. Really, really interesting to me. Really interesting. Hey, Happy Mac. Ooh, I was about to leave. I was about to leave. Good to see you. Just decided to go live for a little while. Hey, American Road Runner. How are y'all today? Hope y'all are having a great day. Hot out here in hot Texas, but not as hot. And the shade is pretty nice. So we're just rounding the corner of 90-ish or so. So it's bearable. Like I say, they were picking up a lot of the trees that were down from the last storm we had. We were all right here in North Texas with Hurricane Beryl. We thought that we were going to get some serious rain. And as it turns out, in my city, all we got was sprinkles. Sprinkles, cloudiness, temperature dropped. It was very, very, very nice. But the rain that we expected to get, we did not. The ground is just broken up around here like there was an earthquake because it's so dry. And that's with constant watering. And that's with the arid nature of our earth. We just are moistureless. We have zero moisture. Yeah, Texas, North Texas, DFW area. Yeah, we got nothing. We may have gotten, from the hurricane, we may have gotten maybe 5 good minutes of rain. And then the sun came out and then it was cloudy and then nothing. So we were hoping for more, but it didn't happen. But it's, all in all, it's a wonderful break from the scorching summer that we're used to. What do you guys got going on this weekend? What are y'all doing? Y'all doing anything interesting? Other than me trying to stay out the sun, saying I'm going to stay out the sun and not doing anything, but probably wind up in it, ripping and running as usual. Saturdays are supposed to be days where I don't do anything and it never happens. I always find something to do. Sitting on the couch watching TV, I would love to do that, but it never happens. It never happens. Somehow I just can't. On Saturdays, I just can't do that. I have to be out ripping and running somewhere, doing something. But yeah, I don't have anything to do. Oh my gosh. Happy Mac, are you serious? Tornado? Tornadoes in New York. Tornadoes in New York. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that y'all are okay. But what a mess. Tornadoes are nothing nice. Nothing nice. And that's not the normal weather pattern for New York. For us and for Oklahoma, that's, pretty commonplace. But New York, my gosh. Interesting. I hadn't heard anything as much publicity as they're giving Hurricane Beryl. I hadn't heard anything about New York having any tornadoes. Hello, Tara Veer. How are you? And we love India. We have love for India. Central Asia, we love. Middle East, we love. Oh, Happy Mac, goodness. Got a pen in your finger, bless your heart. And I know that has to be painful. Um, Goodness gracious. Well, I'll definitely be praying for you. Yeah, working is going to be painful, and I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah. You like figs? I wish I liked figs. Oh, I wish I liked figs. Figs are so good for you. Both my grandmothers and my mom at one time all had fig trees because they're everything. They're antioxidant, they're anti-inflammatory. They are amazing for you, but I don't like them. They always had, they made fig preserves and all of that. And ooh, yeah, F3 is not nice. That's what hit here a couple of years ago, and it's just like, it's, it is just absolutely frightening. We were in our bathroom in the tub praying. It was very scary. Sounded like 2 or 3 freight trains coming through the house. It was frightening. It was frightening. Yeah, we that's how I was about figs. Because when I was growing up, you weren't allowed to say what you didn't like and what you didn't like. You just ate it. You eat it or you get down from this table. So the only way I could tolerate figs was fig Newtons. And honestly, if no one was looking, I'd just take the crust of it off, and that's what I'd eat because I just didn't like figs. But figs are excellent for you. If there was a fig extract that I could take where I didn't have to eat the fruit, I probably would take it every day because they're so, so good for you. And they provide so much defense to your immune system and stuff like that. They're just excellent. That's why everybody had one back then. I mean, you just didn't, as children, we just didn't get sick. We just did not get sick because they had figs and onions and fresh stuff from the garden that you ate. Wasn't a lot of processed stuff. It was very limited what we had processed. Most of what we ate really grew from the ground. Even the meat that we had was not processed. It was a butcher, and you went to a butcher, or if somebody in the neighborhood had. But I'm telling my age now. But if they had chicken or cow or pig or whatever, and it was cut up and just enough to be, I mean, it was very lightly processed, and that's what we ate. We didn't eat all of the stuff that passes for food now that's really not. But yeah, the figs do not get the respect that they should. Yeah. Succotash. Oh yeah. The succotashes and the goulashes. My grandmother called them goulash. They smelled amazing, but they tasted like ew. They were like ew. But again, you were not allowed to critique the chef. You just ate what the chef gave you and you went on about your business. Oh goodness. And all right. So with that being said, family, thank you, Happy Mac. Thank y'all for coming in. Tara Veer, American Road Runner, and even Flame Z, who just got all out of hand and out of order. I appreciate y'all stopping by. And Flame Z, I pray for you. I pray that your life gets a little bit better from what it is you're going on different sites to do. I just pray that the Lord convict you and that you will come to his saving knowledge and grace and use your platform and your ability to comment for good more. I appreciate y'all, and I pray that y'all have a fantastic week, rest of the week, rock stars.